Think I got it together now. Check one, check two. You know, a lot of us deal with death every day. And especially when you know the Lord, it's supposed to be absent from the body, is be in the presence of God. But I'm still in this flesh. You left me behind. Certain people in your life, they tend to connect differently than other people, and it's a little harder when they go. It don't matter what words say, what other people say. It's uh it's very difficult. And no matter how you try to push it out of your head, every time you get alone, you think about those conversations. My little sister was very special to me. Even when I would get angry with her, she would smile, say something crazy. And right away, whatever the problem was, I'd forget it. Listen, when you lose someone, you grieve the way that you grieve. Don't let nobody tell you how to grieve. Uh, this one here, it hurt. This one hurt so bad because we connected on a lot of different levels. She was my connection to the rest of my siblings as well. Because no matter how she felt, she always found a way to reach back and connect with them in some capacity where I was willing just to wash it and say, hey, listen, I'm done. You know how it is. Not all families are close. And it doesn't mean that they're wrong and that you're right, or that you're wrong and they're right. For whatever reason, it could be trauma that existed inside of the family that created a false narrative, and each one thinks that they're right and correct with what they're thinking. And in reality, no one knows anyone or each other. But then there's that one or two that really, really was the peacemakers of the family. So that would be my eldest sister, and she died a little while ago. And then of course my mom. No matter what you say about your mom, how flawed she may or may not have been, she's still your mom. And there's just certain people that tend to find a way to get to you, to let you know what's going on. And I've been trying to deal with this death like I deal with everything else, just push it in a compartment in my head, and that ain't working. It ain't working. One, I didn't expect her to leave. I think that's what's so shocking. And she's just 57 years old, man. And two, I seen her pain the last time I was there, and I was unable. I could not find a way to help her with this one, and I get it because we talked, and she was dealing with a lot of different pains. You know, I can't find myself to go to the funeral because I don't want to see her laying there. So I would rather remember her the way she was. And sometimes it's okay. A funeral is for the living, and then plus the fact that there's a side of the family and others that they have their opinion of who I am or and what this situation is and so on and so forth. I'm just tired of it. So I really am trying not to shut down, but you ever get the feeling like you just want to get away and just run? You get tired. And when you don't have nobody to talk to, and don't get me wrong, I love my wife. That's who I cradle to, but you don't want to burden those you care about even sometimes. Just we'll miss her. And I'm gonna miss her so bad. This one here, I miss her already. I miss you so much. See, we look for perfection in other people. We're flawed, each and every last one of us, and I think that she never understood it's okay to be flawed. Some of your best art is flawed. you know, it's okay. Ain't none of us perfect, but we tend to call out imperfections in others. We do that frequently. We want to put labels on. Oh, he just jealous. He envy. When they can't come up with anything, and then they have solutions that they have opposed to turning around looking at themselves. But I'm not here to talk about that. I just want to tell my sister, and they said frequencies. I want her to know something, and I want to say this to you, Gail. I get it, and I understood when you said you was tired, and you said, this is crazy. It just seemed like you existing. It's like a merry-go-round where life just keeps repeating itself over and over again, and you try to make sense of it, and it's just the same thing. The holidays become just another day. A Monday, you just wait for another Monday. And then you look around and you say, why? I'm mad because you beat me there, I guess. I'm mad because you beat me there. You left me here and I got to deal with this mess. I'm going to make it. I'm going to get through this. I am. But I want you to know that this one hurt me. And I didn't think much could. It's amazing what you think you can handle. But with everything collectively just been happening this year, just one thing after another thing, this one and added on to all of these things, I think it broke me. It broke me to a point where I want to be energetic about moving, getting up, doing things, but my spirit is broken with this one. And I was trying to say it earlier. I guess the sound wasn't there. I don't know. But this one hurts, man. This one hurts bad. This one hurts real, real bad. I can't sleep. I keep thinking. I just keep thinking. And I know you're gonna have your okay. You need to talk to somebody. You're gonna have those people that throw scriptures. I get all of that. But I'm gonna tell y'all, don't let nobody tell you how to grieve. I just thank God I know him. I thank God that I know you. I just wish I could just talk to you just one on one, man. And just see what you was going through, man. That's what. But sometimes that's all it takes. Just take the right person. Just take the right person to say the right thing. I'm tired though. Man, y'all know what this thing called life, man. This ain't no joke. This ain't easy. This ain't easy. This a bunch of mess here. I don't care what nobody say. I've had enough. This is nuts. You got to deal with people's emotions. You got to deal with your own, and you up here, man. That's a killer. And see, with me is I gave my sister her flowers when she was living. I have no regrets. That's not what this about at all. 'Cause whatever my baby sister wanted, I would say I ain't gonna do it. I get mad at her, but she'd always talk me out of it. That's that special one. She had a way of doing that. And I ain't got no other sister. And I think that's what's wrong. I don't have no other sister. Even though I got people that my mama had, it's a difference between a sister. I remember she told me something, I never forget it. She had asked one of my sisters, she said, listen, why can't we go to movies and stuff and hang out? And my sister told her, I don't hang out. And I remember what she told me. She said, Dale, that hurt me so bad. I never forget that. And that's what I get what she meant. She was trying to connect and she couldn't connect. I don't hang out. And then when my brother died, that was her hanging buddy. And when he died, oh my goodness, I seen her do this. And I remember what she told me when she came in my house. She said, "I don't know about this one." She said, "Petey hurt me." She said, "That was my buddy." She said, "This gonna be hard." And then we tried to, you know, she said, "I guess it's just me and you, Dale, because we the only two." I said, "I know, baby." But families, it's all right when they're different. It's all right when you disagree. But what you can't do, you can't rise so high and just look down on certain people because they are flawed. You gotta love them. Like God said, you gotta love harder, especially those that are hard to love. I'm gonna miss you, Gail Cox. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss your smile. I'm gonna miss your crazy sense of humor. She was like the Bernie Mac of the family. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you. So this is my goodbye because I'm not going to the funeral. I'm not gonna be bothered with that stuff. But goodbye, Gail. Goodbye.